in the theory of relativity, there are many mathematical formulations which have no physical existence. Classical relativity, special and general, is a mathematical model that describes relativity of velocity, of relative velocity of change and motion, and gravity and several others phenomena. But the problem is with the classical relativity, there are many formulations which are exclusively mathematical and abstract and have no correspondence in physical reality. For example, in special relativity, we have coordinate time and proper time. There is no such thing as a coordinate time because time is not a fourth dimension of space. And the proper time actually is proper velocity. Then in the general relativity, we have a curvature of space. There is no such thing as a curvature of space because NASA has proved that universal space has Euclidean shape. And there is also this mystical interpretation of relativity that the way we see things depends on the observer position. If the observer is in this inertial system, or it is in another inertial system. All this are mathematical concepts, and which have no physical existence. So I was working several years on the development of relativity, and develop a relativity that is a physical theory. Has nothing to do with these abstract mathematical ideas, concepts. So what are conclusions? The first conclusion is that fundamental arena of the universe is not space-time, but time invariant space. Okay. So motion and material change do not happen in time. They happen only in space. And what is relative in our universe is relative rate of clocks. Clocks run faster on the moon than on the earth. Okay, but they run in the same time invariant space. The twin on the moon is aging faster than on the earth, but they are both aging in time invariant space. So in general, velocity of physical changes and biological changes depends on the variable energy density of superfluid space. The more space is dense, which is in the intergalactic space, the faster changes are running. The less space is changed, which is let's say in the center of the black hole, everything slows down. And the relative velocity of changes is observer invariant. Observer has nothing to do with this. In the universe, there are no inertial system. This was Einstein's invention to describe certain things, but there is no need for this. And gravity is the result of the variable energy density of space, because every physical object is diminishing the energy density of space exactly for the amount of its energy. And in the center of the object, there is a minimum of energy density of space, and the outer space is pushing towards where the energy density is higher, is pushing toward the lower energy density of space. And this is origin of inertial mass and gravitational mass. Gravitational mass and inertial mass have the same origin. And what is very important, that what we call in physics rest mass is not inertial mass. Okay, inertial mass is the result of the rest mass interacting with the superfluid space. What I did actually is the extension of the mass energy equivalence principle on the universal space. Um, so Einstein relativity, it's a beautiful, it's a beautiful discovery, but I believe, and you will see in the articles below, that it can be advanced to become physical theory. And in this physical theory, there is no paradox, as there are many paradoxes in Einstein relativity, because this theory is somehow a bijective, bijective model of the physical world. Which means bijective. What does it mean bijective? That every element that we use in the model has exactly one correspondent model in physical reality. So this was very briefly, this was very briefly, and I hope you will enjoy reading my articles on this subject. Thank you.